Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, I'm tired.
Oh, stop.
I'm tired.
Welcome back to another week, another Sunday morning live with
Yes. I'm late. I'm late. Oh man, I'm late. I'm tired. I'm tired, family. I'm tired.
I just told you.
I'm tired.
Every week you mess up our opening.
I'm tired.
You mess it up. Anyway, okay, we're
Okay,
gonna try
here we go.
You should be used to this by now. We've been doing this.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Ready.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday morning live with
Ultimatch Games. Boom goes the dynamite all over the place, but I'm still tired. I said, we're going to tell you why I'm tired. I'm going to tell you why I'm tired.
Everybody, we're testing out some new mics.
Can you hear us?
So we hope you can hear us and everything is clear.
Can you hear us in the mic?
Yes, we've tried a couple of different mics. So if you notice, every week we got something different going on, but
I don't see nobody saying nothing.
They can hear us.
Can they hear?
I hope so. Anyway, welcome.
Oh, look at that. Cody, what's up, Cody? Thank you for the picture, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. You and your lovely wife, thank you for the picture.
Thank you for the support.
And representing.
Yeah, the support. I want to say hi to Monica. Monica was
Do
first.
they hear us? It's real quiet in the chat.
She was first in the chat this morning. Hi, Monica. And hello, Watch It Played. Welcome. Also, hey, Mimi.
Hey.
You made it early, but you were number 3. And then Deadpan. Hi, Deadpan.
Hey.
D. Jackson Clark family. Yes. Starbug. Thank you. Kyle Russell. Lynette Casey. Oh, and Marnie.
Oh, Marnie said sounds great. Yay.
Oh, thank you, Marnie.
Cool.
You know what? I'm so happy to see everybody. And those of you who are not in the chat, you're just watching the show, thank you.
Yes. Oh, it says everything is clear. We got some new mics.
Awesome.
And the mics, we got a sound system now, y'all. We got a soundboard and sound system now.
Yes. Now, the reason we've been changing up mics, I don't know how many of you tuned in last week.
Yes.
Last week we were live at Ocon here in Omaha.
Yes.
And our technical problems were just horrific.
Yes.
It was embarrassing.
Yes.
You know, we tried. We had mics going out.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't know which mics were working. We had all kinds of things. Then we had hecklers in the audience. It was just a show full of chaos, even though we had some great guests.
Yes.
We had great guests.
Yes.
But we had some issues. But this week we want to try to fix those issues.
Yeah, and we got mics that are connected.
Yes.
So they're ready to rock and roll.
Because we were using cordless last time.
Cordless.
And then when we first started doing
and wireless. Wireless.
Cordless. And then we were using some snowballs before that, the little snow. So now we've got these.
Now we upgraded.
I hope so.
We upgraded.
So this week, everybody.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about new games and new to us games.
Yes.
Because they're not new per se, but the first time we've played them, so they're new to us.
Yeah.
So we're going to share a whole list of games we played recently that are new and new to us.
Yes.
And before we get into all of that fun stuff.
Yes.
I have to take a break.
Hold up.
Before we get into...
I'm tired, y'all, but I'm going to do my duty.
We'll talk about
I'm going to do
later.
my duty, y'all. I'm going to do my duty.
Okay, we're going to have... Okay, go ahead. Just do the news. I don't want to announce it anymore.
What?
Just do what you got to do.
Why do I announce it?
Because it's just too much.
Why do I announce it?
You are so extra.
Why am I
You are so extra. Just go ahead.
Hold up.
Oh, God.
Ooh, look at that. I kind of held it at the top. I held that musical.
Okay, we've had this discussion.
I held it at the top. Did you see that? I held it.
That is not music.
I held it at the top and came down.
That's a sound.
Held it.
Now you're talking to a vocalist.
What?
That's not music.
What?
Those are sounds you're making.
What?
Okay, just do your news.
What?
Do your news.
Yes, I'm gonna do my news, family. I'm gonna do my news. How y'all doing there? Okay, I just got 2 little news things. And I found some really cool, little interesting news from Dothan. I'm gonna say
okay.
I'm gonna say Dothan.
Okay.
Dothan, Alabama, or Dothan. It's probably Dothan at Alabama. But this board game collector in Alabama named Brooke Hanor. She is trying to build community, y'all. She's trying to build community.
Yes.
And she was on the local news there in Alabama, saying that, hey, she started up a game group, and the game group is called, what is that, her little game group is called Wiregrass Board Game Group. She started on Facebook, and it's up to like 40 people now, and she's at this little local game store, and she said she's using her collection of 250 games to start and build community. And what she says, board games in a lot of ways have helped me find friends and build confidence in social aspects.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
And that's what, and I brought this out because that's what we try to do all the time, is to build community. That's why we have our gaming nights.
Yes.
That's why, just recently, yesterday we did our pop-up shop.
Yes.
We're trying to build community.
And we have a great board game community here in Omaha. We've made some great friends through this hobby here.
Yes.
So, yes, it does do that.
Yes. Yeah. And she also said, playing with other people can really just change your life.
I totally agree.
I totally agree with that.
Totally.
And Brooke, you keep on doing your thing. Keep doing it. And we're so happy about that. Yes. Now, in Warsaw, Wisconsin.
Okay, Wisconsin. Okay.
Yes, in Warsaw, Wisconsin. The Marathon County Historical Society is hosting an event that is very interesting, family. It's called Vintage Game Night.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. We know what that means.
We know what that means, family.
Vintage.
Yes. So every month they have something at this Christine Martin, she puts together hundreds of board games, but they're very vintage board games. And it goes from Raggedy Ann,
oh my Lord,
Connect Four, Sorry, and they do it in the basement of the Woodson History Center.
I mean,
well, they have free popcorn though.
They're board
They have free
gaming.
popcorn.
They're coming together to play games.
Yes,
Maybe
they
that'll
are.
push them into more modern games.
Yes, well, it's just for vintage games.
Oh, so you can't come in there with something.
It's the Historical Society.
Okay, all
so
right.
it's the Marathon County Historical Society. So they're doing historical games and they're vintage. So if you want to do that, family, there they go. They're doing that in Wisconsin. So let's do that. So that's all I have.
Okay, well, before we get into our sponsors this week, we have some interesting comments out here.
What?
I totally disagree with most of them.
What is
because
that?
Marnie said sounds great. No, that's talking about the mics.
What?
But she said very musical about your sound. Not
But
true,
see,
Marnie.
Lynette, our family in Michigan said extra awesome, Mick. See that?
Not
extra
true, Lynette.
awesome.
And then Cody said, I tune in for the music. No! Mick is not musical.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I love all of you, but please do not
Mimi
encourage.
says she lives for the news sound.
Mimi,
yes.
no.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes, I love all of you.
Do not
yes.
encourage him.
Encourage.
Do not.
Encourage. Yes.
And then we have our heckler who's out there. I was going to skip
He's
that
out there.
comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was live last week, but now he's online, which is
online.
Which is where our hecklers need to be.
Now, Cody, I hope you and the wife are having a good time at Dice Tower East. Play and win some games out there for us. And, represent.
And Nate, you know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know. Don't heckle this week. Anyway, all right, everybody. Before we get into all the fun game stuff, we want to hear a word from our awesome sponsors. This week, we have 2 Kickstarter special sponsors.
Yes, we do.
We have Kira Peevely and John D. Soper from Off Duty Ninja LLC.
Yes.
And this month, we have the Board Game Wagon from right here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
Matt and his great team. Actually, one of our hecklers is on Matt's team, Nate, and his wife, Melissa. So thank you guys so much for sponsoring us. And then we also have, this month, Floodgate Games, Kids Table Board Gaming this week, and also Lucky Duck Games this month.
Yeah.
So let's hear from our sponsors.
Here we go.
Floodgate Games is making a splash in the board game hobby with games such as Sagrada, Decorum, and Kites. Some of their latest releases include Sagrada Artisans, Everything Ever, Skyrockets Festival of Fire, and new this year, an expansion to Decorum called Moving Out. To learn more about their tidal wave of fun games, visit floodgate.games. Kids Table Board Gaming is where you can find some fun, family-friendly board games. Dice Veggies is the fast, fun cooking and collection game designed by Josh Capel and his son and niece. gain ingredient dice, and use a unique cleaver chopping mechanism. Cook scrumptious dishes from all over the world. And hype cards to increase the value of your culinary creations. For more information on this game and others in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Welcome to the Lucky Duck Games universe. The creators of Chronicles of Crime and Destinies and publisher of Oros, My Shelfie, Namalia, Flamecraft, and much, much more. Lucky Duck Games offers hours of fun and entertainment for you, your family, and friends. The variety of games, upgrades, and accessories under their banner is unparalleled. So are you feeling lucky? Be sure to check out their entire catalog at luckyduckgames.com. All right, everybody, we are back.
Yes.
And we just had a question from my sister from a different mister.
Marnie, what's up, Marnie?
In Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
She asked, how was the pop-up shop event yesterday?
Well, how was it, Starla?
Well, we've been telling you guys we were going to go to Melanin Market here in Omaha, where they have this big, huge market where small businesses can come out, people of the BIPOC community can come out and sell their wares, whether they're handmade crafts or whether they're retailers, selling clothes or whatever, or if they're like us, selling board games.
Yes.
And we have to say that event was off the chain.
And it was successful. It was a really successful, talking to people, that really don't know this hobby.
Yes.
And we're just telling them, and we really talked to a lot of people of color.
Yes, we did.
Just trying to let them know what's going on and just to have some fun.
We had fun. And some of our OFPG family showed up.
Yes, they did.
Jim and Mary came out and bought a game.
Yeah, bought out Trio.
Carol bought out Trio.
Yeah, Carol bought out Trio. But they all bought Trio.
Yeah, they bought Trio because we had Trio.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of people buy games, and we had a lot of people with questions.
Yeah.
People have not seen these games.
And it's good to have questions. It was good to have so many questions. That was a good thing.
We keep saying this to publishers.
Yes.
People outside of this hobby do not know these games exist. And so we were showing, we had 9 different titles in our inventory.
Yes, we had 9 different titles.
we had 9 different titles.
Yes.
And we had one person ask me, have you guys played all these games?
Yes.
And I'm like,
and many more,
I said, you won't believe how many games we actually own. I said, over 800.
Yes.
And then Mick said, it's at 900
900 something.
And they were looking at us like we were growing a second head.
Yes.
It's like we love games, we play games, and they still do not know. Almost everyone we talked to said, I played Monopoly, I played Uno. We had very few people who have played games outside of those type of games.
Yeah.
We had one lady who had played Code Names. We had a couple people show up who had played Ticket to Ride.
Well, actually, that one person that played Code Names helped us sell Code Names.
Yes, because this lady was looking at it.
Yeah.
And it was a friend of hers. She said, you played this game? And the other lady said, yeah, I played it. She said, do you have it? She said, no, a friend has it, but it's a good game. So after she said that, the lady said, okay, I'll buy it.
I was like, yes.
But we sold out about half of our inventory yesterday, which was great. We're going to be doing more pop-up shops because we're going to take the games to people who have never heard of these games.
Taking it to the people.
We love going to conventions, but when we go to conventions, we're just preaching to the choir.
We're
preaching to the choir. But I have my glasses on so I can read. We met some really nice people. I just want to say hi to Erica Hayden. She came out and bought some games, and she's friends with Marcus Ross here in Omaha.
And Marcus Ross, who is a designer here in Omaha, he was there. He came by to say hello, so that was cool. Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you so much. And then and I mentioned these people by name because these are people we had some great conversations with about board games. Angel Stark, she bought some great
What's up,
games.
Scott Woods? Hey. And Matthew Rose. Hey, how you doing, fam?
Everybody.
How you doing?
Scott's here. Scott, we have a friend of yours who came out.
Yes.
Zadika Poindexter.
Yes, a poet here in Omaha. She came by and bought a game.
Yes, she did, and she mentioned you, and we showed you because Grant has his screen set up so you can see some pictures of people. We showed a picture of you and video of you, and we told her to go watch your episodes on OFPG Voices.
Yes.
She bought a game from us. Who else? Jennifer came out, and she bought a lot of games.
Yes,
and then we met Nebraska State Senator Tony Vargas.
Yes.
He came out and talked to us about games. He wants to come to one of our game nights. He's currently running for the House of Representatives for the U.S. Congress. It was great to see Tony, and we just had a blast. So many people came by, and we had so much fun meeting people, talking to people.
And actually, Scott Woods is the one that challenged us to do this. He challenged us.
It's your fault, Scott.
Yes, it's your fault, Scott. So, because he said, get out there and put these games in people's hands. Get out there and show them.
Yes.
So he said, okay.
And that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
And we were so happy about the reception.
Yes.
People were really interested and curious. Some people, like, oh, well, I don't want to play any more games.
I got all the games.
Yeah.
I got Monopoly. I got Jenga. I got the games. No, you don't have the games.
But the vast majority, they were open-minded.
Yes.
They wanted to see these games. They were curious. Even if they didn't buy, we let them see the games. They got a chance to touch the boxes. They had questions.
Yeah, they had questions.
And we had a blast.
Yes,
and we will do it again and again. And we got invited to some more markets where we can take these games to the people.
Yes, and it was so cool that it was almost like 30 people that did buy from us.
Yes,
and it was so cool to talk to each other, and it was so interested. And we talked to them. We even talked to some other folks. Starla had to be translated, in Spanish for somebody. It was so cool to explain the game.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
And what was funny, you know how you go to some of these little markets and you say, oh yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna come back and get this game. We had a couple. They were on the fence.
Yes.
So they wanted Trio and they wanted No Thanks.
Yes.
So the husband was really into Trio and the wife was really into No Thanks. So I said, were you guys gonna get both of the games? She said, oh, I don't know. She said, go ahead and he wants to buy Trio. She said, I may come back for No Thanks. And so I said, Mick, well, she said she's going to come back.
Yeah.
About 30, 40 minutes later, she was back. And they bought 2 games. So,
yes.
it was just nice to see people be interested in what we do. And we were unique among the jewelry.
Very unique.
The jewelry salespeople and the candles and the clothes and no board games.
They said board games. Card games and board games. Okay.
And it was fun.
That was a unique one. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Tiring, but it was fun.
Yeah, so we were out there for we got there at 8.
Yes.
8:30.
We were there at about
8:30 to 5:30.
No, it was about like 8:15 or something like
that. To 5:30 yesterday.
5:30, yeah.
So because you have to set up and then you have to tear down. But we love doing this kind of stuff.
Yes, it was.
Whether we're at a convention or whether we're at some other type of event with a market
that's
really not
great.
Board game related. We love it. Yes. Oh, Clark family, that's why what you guys do is so special. Oh,
thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it.
So the Melanin Market, excellent. We will go back again.
Yes.
We'll
be there next year. Yeah, we'll be there next year.
It's a great event. All right, so now we're going to talk about games.
Yes.
New games and new to us games.
Yeah.
Now, the first one on our list...
Did you do this in alphabetical order, too?
Yes. I was just getting ready to say that. You guys know I put the games in alphabetical order. I don't want to do it in order of preference.
Yes.
Just alphabetical order.
You don't want to make nobody mad. There you go.
I mean, it's not about not making them mad. It's just, to me, it's easier to go in alphabetical order.
Okay.
Right. So we got a dozen games on our list.
Yes, dozen.
A dozen. Strong
that we
dozen.
want to talk about.
Yes. So the first one we're going to talk about is Bacon.
Bacon from All Play.
Yeah, it's a 2023 game.
Yes.
It plays 3 to 6 players.
Now, we like All Play games, most of them.
We love
most of them.
This one,
yeah.
It's a ladder climbing game.
Yeah.
And it's got these different hands you can play, and other hands will, be better than those. Kind of like poker.
Yeah.
Where,
if you have more than, I think it's a when you have a set number of players, you have to do teams.
Yeah, you're doing teams.
Yeah, you got to do teams.
We did 6.
Yeah.
And we were on different teams.
Yeah.
I made sure
she had to move.
Not to put...
Because you couldn't get on my team. And when you saw that it was on my team, you moved to get away from me. That's cool, though. That's cool. I ain't worried about it.
Let's just be clear. The team I was on won.
I ain't worried about it.
I'm just saying.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm just saying.
I'm not worried about it.
I made sure I was on the right team.
I ain't worried about it.
But anyway,
I fought hard, though.
Bacon was interesting.
Yes, it is.
Would I play it again? Probably not.
Really?
I know.
Really?
It wasn't that much fun for me.
All right. It was okay. It was okay for me.
You played it a couple of times.
Yeah, it was okay. And see, the first time I played it, we won. It was me, Marcus, and Lynette. We won. Mm-hmm. So I was happy with it.
Well,
but
my team, it was me, Nate, and
Todd.
Thank you. I want to call him Tony, but it's not Tony. It's Todd. We had fun on our team, and we took it home. We took home the win.
Yeah.
Because I was on the right team. I made sure not to get on.
Yeah.
You got.
Dan said, "Hey Dan." Dan said,
Dan.
"Touchy players should take a look at bacon." Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I should look at bacon. All the different types of. Yeah. So, but
Bums makes it interesting.
bums make it interesting to me. Okay.
Nate, she just had to be on my team.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Whatever.
Heckler number 1. Yes,
Whatever.
Yes.
But yeah, but bacon is a very interesting trick. I mean, it's kind of like not trick taking. It was kind of
it's
poker.
climbing.
Like poker. Yeah.
Ladder climbing, hand management.
Yeah.
There is some trick taking involved because you are taking tricks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I'll play it again. I don't know, but
It was
it was
interesting.
okay.
It was
All right.
Yeah.
The next one.
Woo!
This one was so much fun.
Now, this is a game that came in, and I'm going to show it to you because it's one of the games that we just got.
Let's see if he's going to get it right, everybody.
Yes. Cabanga! Cabanga! That's what you say.
Yeah.
When you hit somebody, you hate Cabanga!
Yes.
And let me tell you, family, it's always a game that we discover, a card game we discover somewhere.
Yeah.
And we discovered this, and we played it from Amigo Games.
Yes.
And oh my God.
And we played it over and over with different people.
Cabanga.
Now this
Get it
came out in
when it comes out.
2023. It is.
I think it's out. Already.
It's 2023.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
out.
3 to 6 player game.
Oh my God.
It's nothing but card shedding. And in this game, you've got 4 different suit colors. So
Yes.
you've got your red, your yellow, your blue, and your purple. And then you've got these 2 starter cards on each side. They can be high or low, and they're mixed up. And you have to play on these cards. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that the card on the left of the starter card, the blue or red or whatever, is lower in gaps with the card on the right.
Yeah, you want to have the smallest gaps in numbers.
So if you play a 13 on the left, then you want to play something like another 13 or a 14 or something so you have a small gap. Because if you play a 13 on the left and on the other side is a 20, you've got all these gaps between 13 and 20, and all of your opponents are going to Cabanga you by giving you cards.
And the cards come down, you got to take a card. For every card that hits you, Cabanga you, you got to take that card.
Every card between 13 and 20, if they have it in their hands, they can Cabanga you.
Because you're trying to shed those cards. You're trying to shed those cards and try to get them out.
You're the first one to get rid of your hand.
Yes.
And so if your opponents have a 15 or 18 or whatever, they're going to hit you with a Cabanga.
Yes.
And they're getting rid of cards, and they're giving you more cards.
Yes, Cabanga.
Fun game. Love it.
Love it.
Now, the next one on our list is Cities.
Yes.
It's a 2024 game.
Yes.
From DeVere, 2 to 4 players. Wonderful game, and it's about a city. You're building cities.
All you gotta say, Phil Walker Harding, praise be. Phil Walker Harding. He makes a game every 3 seconds. This is one of the ones he made.
And it's a good one.
It's a good one.
DeVere
kicked it off hard. It's a good one.
So in this one, you're drafting projects and you put them in your city. So you can build parks, or you can build city buildings or housing or whatever you're building in your city, which you should have some kind of organization to your city. That's how you win. Which I think, we won't talk about who won or lost.
No, I have not. I don't know. Let's talk about it. I have not won a game in city.
Because your city has no rhyme or reason.
I don't know
how.
how.
You don't try to put it together right.
I don't know how you win when you. I mean, because you should be going for points. I go for points, family.
I do go for points.
I'm trying to go. I don't know how she puts the city together like a real city.
Well, you got to make it make sense.
Say, oh, they got, the people in this building got to have a park, so I'm gonna give them a park so they can go there and walk their dogs and stuff and go have fun with their children in the park. And I'm like, what?
And then you got to have attractions. You want to have water attractions. You got to put things in your city that make people happy.
You just gotta have points. I gotta have that red building next to that green park, and I get some points.
See, that's
You're talking about the people gotta come out and they gotta enjoy their environment. I'm like, wait a minute,
exactly.
What?
And if you think of it like that, that's how you win.
What?
That's how you win. It is a fun game.
I cannot win it, family. I cannot win. And I'm trying to get the points. And here she comes trying to actually do, a city environment.
You're doing
urban planning.
That's how you win. You got to change your mindset. You got to change your mindset.
I lose all the time.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, GMA. And I'm like, oh my God. But family cities is really fun.
Yeah, and the only mechanic they list is city building.
Yes, and
it's
that's
city
it.
building.
And you have different cities that they put on there, like Mexico City,
yes, Rio de
New
Janeiro,
York, Buenos Aires,
Lisbon. I mean,
and they try to put the different ways that you can get extra points by trying to make the theme of how that city is.
Right.
And you try to put your city and try to get those extra points of how the theme is. So it's really cool.
And that's all you got to do is make it make sense.
Yeah, you got to make it make sense. You got to make it make sense. And I cannot win, but it's a tableau building game.
It is.
Yeah, and then you got and it's worker placement too. So it's a lot of fun.
Fun
It's
game.
a lot of fun.
Now the next one on
I
our
don't
list
know nothing about.
is Dale of Merchants Collection, and Nate, one of our hecklers, and his wife taught Grant and I this game, and we played it together.
Okay.
And it's a 2019 game, and it's from Snowdale Design, 2 to 4 players.
Okay.
And so you're creating merchant stalls, and you've got these cute little animals that you're playing with, and each card has some type of different power or thing you can do with it, and you've got to look at that when you're trying to build your stalls.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about set collecting and hand management, and it's a fun little game. There's a lot of different modules to it, so I think Nate had all the modules from the different expansions that have come together.
It was the collection, and the collection has all of the previous expansions, I believe, as well as some modifications to the base game. I don't remember, but it does have everything.
Yeah, he had everything in the box, and it was a fun little game. I mean, I would love to play it again. We played it, I think, on easy mode because each module you have some different
Not really
modes.
easy mode. We just used the basic.
No, I picked the basic ones that didn't have a.
He told us we should only use the basic cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I picked.
So
the
you
little,
said it was kind of like Clank though.
It's kind of like Clank in a way. So
Okay.
I enjoyed it though. I would love to play it again.
Yeah.
With maybe a different mode. So, but fun game.
Yeah.
So thank you, Nate and Melissa, for teaching us the game.
But did you like it though?
I said I played.
Okay.
The game.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right, so
It really reminded me of Dominion. So.
Yeah.
okay.
I agree.
Yes, Marnie, I did win, by the way.
I
picked their butts, 100%.
See that family?
I told them they should have given up, but they didn't give up, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just win then.
Marnie, that's your godson.
You hear that?
You hear that, right?
You hear that? I tell you, family. I tell you.
So we have somebody else over there. Sunshine Ancho.
Well, some would say that it's
okay.
intrusive. I think intuitive for cities.
Very much so. See the way you intuitive.
I don't know how she does it. I don't know. For every city building game, y'all, she do that. I don't know how that happens.
Make it make sense. Think about real people and make it make sense.
I don't know how that happens. Even been building a castle with Mad King Louis.
That's right.
Even building a castle, she doing it. Like, oh, that room needs to be over here so that people can go over here and sleep, and then they can go to this room and they can sit and talk and like each other. I'm like, what?
But that's how, I mean.
Just make some point.
You know, if I was building a castle to live in, that's how I would want it to look. So that's what I do. I think about how would I want my castle to be. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next game.
All right.
The next one is Landmarks.
Yes.
And that was you.
Yes. Now, this is the brand new game coming out really soon from Floodgate Games, our sponsor. Thank you so much. Now, I got a chance to play this with some folk at Ocon. Yeah. It's a really cool party game. It's a party game, and it's kind of like elevated code names.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
It's an elevated code names. You play this on teams. You can play this on teams, and like with code names, you have a team captain that has a lay of the land of the cards, where you have a lay of the land of actual land, and you're trying to steer steer everybody who's your teammates. It's co-op, and you try to steer.
So now you see why I didn't play.
It's co-op, family.
Yeah.
And you try to steer you could be either on teams or you can be all together, and you try to steer the players around this land mass with words. You have different words that you try to put together, or you just try to just single, like you might have like wolf baby. And like, oh, how do I do a wolf baby? And you have different. You try to
a werewolf.
Huh?
A werewolf.
Yeah, and you try to have people go get treasures, or you try to get water, so you can give them more ways to win. And it's a really cool game with words. And like on the box here it says, make a way with words, and that's exactly what you do. You make your way with words, trying to make connections with words that try to help you get around the board. Yes.
Well,
and you try to get out. Yeah, you try to get out too. Yeah.
But this game is 2024.
Yes.
It's a 2 to 10
Coming out
player.
soon. Coming out soon.
2 to 10 player game.
Yes, and it is a really cool party game. Starla, when she heard co-op, she got up, y'all.
I think I had something else to
no,
do.
you got up. You like, oh,
I don't remember.
You need to play. You need to try it. You need to try it.
Hey,
Yes.
Beer City Board Games.
Hey, what's up, Clay? What's going on with you?
What did Nate say? He said, I don't know for sure, but the deck was right next to him. What are you saying?
What you trying to say, Nate? What you trying to say?
He's trying to say that I'm cheating. We
Oh,
can rematch, though.
you.
We can
You
rematch,
said the Grant.
Talking to Grant.
He's talking to Grant. Okay.
All right. The next one on our list is Marrakesh.
Yes.
It's from 2007.
Yes.
It's a Simon game, which is 2 to 4 players.
It's not the Queen game.
Yes, a different Marrakesh.
Not the Queen game. Put that over there.
Yeah.
It's Marrakesh is the rug game.
Yeah, you are a rug vendor.
Yeah, rug merchant.
Yeah, merchant. So
Yeah.
you are selling rugs, but the whole game you're gonna be moving your little
And you're
merchant
layering
around.
rugs, your little rugs.
And you're layering them on top of each other. You're trying to have area majority.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get points that way. So if your opponent puts a rug in front of you, you want to make sure you layer on top of that rug so that you can get points. It's an interesting little game. I would love to play it again. But what I thought was most interesting were the rugs.
Yes.
They were really cloth.
They were really rugs.
Really
Well, they
cloth.
cloth. You know, they cloth, but you had to put them across, and you know, you try to block off people. We were kind of treacherous, though. It was me, Starla, and Marcus, and we were treacherous. We would try to block everything and block people, so it was really good. I liked the game.
I didn't do well in this game.
No, who won?
I think it was Marcus.
Oh, that was that young man.
That was the other guy.
The cosplayer.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah.
remember his name right now. But yeah, it was 4 of us playing. Sam
Darton. His name was Darton.
Yeah.
Darton.
Sam from BA
Darton.
Games brought the game.
Yes,
and
Sam.
taught
What's
us.
up, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
We had so much fun with that, and I would love to do it again. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Very easy to learn.
Yes. Very easy to learn.
Now,
Very
this
easy to
next
learn.
one on our list is Mind Map.
Yes, a brand new game coming from Sorry We Are French.
Yes.
Who did footsteps in the footsteps of Darwin.
In the footsteps of Darwin.
That we love.
Yes.
And up for a Spiel des Arts. You know, hopefully they win. I don't know if they will though. But hey, Mind Map is a very interesting game where you place tokens on an axis. It's a party game, and you have like this axis, and you base your picks on how close your secret word relates to the criteria on the different cards on the the axis.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting game.
Sure it is.
Sure it is.
It's a 2 to 14 player game, so it's a party game.
It's an interesting game.
I don't understand it. We played it, but
Yes.
I can never get it because you're trying to figure out where these people what these people are thinking based on these words.
Yeah.
And I can never get it right because it was just too abstract for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get it.
It's a real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
And see if you like it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest just going out running
Because
out.
I was kind of confused
trying it
on
out somewhere.
I was kind of confused on where you put your axis.
Yeah.
And where you put your
tokens,
your tokens.
to choose what you think.
It was kind of
it was
a little weird.
I wasn't a big fan of it. But anyway, sorry we are French. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of this game.
My map I'm gonna have to play it again. I'm gonna have to play it again to see if I can get my strategy and how to really play it, right.
Okay.
Because I think we did play it right, but
we played it right.
Yeah,
we played it right.
Oh, so I remember winning that game of Marrakesh. We will have to go check.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to check the notebook. I think Marcus did win actually.
Maybe he did. Well, I'm sure Mick hasn't written down.
I haven't written down in the book. I don't have a book.
Yeah, Marcus was at
Marcus.
our event yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, not our event. He was at the Melanin Market.
Yeah.
Stopped by our table, and he met some people who knew him. And
yes,
wanted
and
to take pictures with him
because of the game he made. They said, "Oh my God, you made that game! We got to take a picture with you, Marcus." We got, I wish we had it so you could sign it.
Discount salmon.
Discount salmon.
Salmon. So hey, Marcus. All right, so
you got to hear this one.
Oh.
This is the good one, family. You got to hear this. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Go right ahead. Right there. Right there, go right ahead. Listen to this, family. Listen.
Okay, the next game on our list.
Yes.
is Sky Team.
Hey, Ivan, how you doing? How you doing?
Sky Team.
Yes, Sky Team. She played Sky Team, family. Yes, that's Sky Team. Yes.
Sky Team is a 2-player game. It came out in 2023.
Yes.
It's from Scorpion Mosque.
Yes.
It is a semi.
No.
It is.
It's a co-op.
Cooperative
No,
game.
it's not. Wait a minute. How every co-op you play is not really a co-op?
It's not co-op.
How every co-op you play ain't really a co-op?
It is a semi-cooperative game where you are landing a plane.
Really?
And so Susie, who we play games with all the time, Susie here in Omaha, she said, Starla, I'm going to teach you Sky Team. It only takes about 15, 20 minutes. It's semi. Sweetheart, it's semi. That's okay. So here's how the game works. So you've got your, not your opponent.
Yes.
You're working together.
Yes.
But you have
in silence.
In silence.
Yes.
And you have to control whatever your dice are.
Yes.
And then your other, I guess...
Your co-pilot, your other co-pilot.
The person you're working kind of with,
yes.
They're controlling their stuff, but then together you come together to land the plane successfully.
Yes. Did y'all land the plane?
Okay, the first time we played it.
Yes, Clay. Clay, don't encourage her, Clay. Don't encourage her.
We played it twice, and the first time we had to talk through it because I didn't understand the game.
Oh, y'all talked. That's illegal.
No, the first time we talked because Susie was teaching me the game, and I wanted to make sure I was putting my dice in the right spots in order to get the plane to do what we wanted it to do.
Okay.
Because you're putting your dice in different spots to make it do stuff like put your flaps down or to go speed up or slow down.
Yeah.
So you've got dice kind of worker placement. You put
so
your
y'all
dice
landed
out.
the plane?
Well, we did. We were successful the first time.
Okay.
With talking.
Yeah.
So I said, well, Susie, let's play it again. Because the first time I was like, I don't know if I like this.
Okay.
So Susie said, no, let's do it again. I said, yeah, let's do it again.
All right.
So we played it the second time.
Yes.
And we were totally silent.
Yeah.
Because I knew what I was doing at this point.
Okay.
And so the reason why it's semi-cooperative is because I'm making decisions on my own. I got to decide... Why are you doing that?
Because it's co-op.
Okay, so I got to decide where to put my little dice
co-op.
to make sure, because like you may need things like coffee or whatever to help you, mitigate the dice roll.
I love what Dan said. He said it's not a co-op. It's a 2-player partnership game with shared objectives. Okay,
you know what, Dan?
Dan, come on now.
I couldn't have said it better.
You're trying to help Starla.
That is the way I see it.
Oh,
and that's
Lord.
it. I love that. That's a great. See, take that explanation and remember that. So anyway, the second time we were totally silent.
Okay.
And Susie did her part. I did my part. In the end, we landed the plane. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
I would do it again.
Did y'all land the plane the second time?
Yeah, we did.
Really?
Without talking.
Really?
Yes. So Sky Team.
So hold up. I want to stop right there. So, truly, my love, how'd you like Sky Team?
I liked it. I would play it again.
Really?
I like Sky Team. But you have to play it now.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
See, it's a 2-player game.
I'm the only one in our little circle that haven't played Sky Team.
I just fear that we're not going to land the plane if we do it together.
What you mean? What you mean? How's that? How you mean it's not going to work?
But we'll try it, sweetheart.
No, we're going to try it.
We'll try it.
We're going to. I'm just happy because I think this one, it's up for a Spiel des Jahres too. I'm thinking that this one will probably win the Spiel des Jahres.
It is fun.
I think it's going to win.
Because when you're putting your dice down into these different, locations or areas, you got to hope that the person you're playing with can, complement that so that you guys can do what you need to do.
Ivan, I know you might be, you might think you're dreaming, but you're not. You're not dreaming. She actually played it. I was shocked. I was like, what?
I played it.
And then here she come. It's semi-co-op. No, it's not. No, it is not. It is not. No.
All right. We can't.
What is that?
We can't address hecklers.
Wasn't there something about Mandela? Oh, stop it.
We don't address hecklers right now.
Yes, we don't address hecklers. Yes.
We'll come back to the heckler. Okay, so the next game we play is called Spicy.
Yes.
And this is a 2020 game from Heidelberg Games. It's a 2 to 6 player game.
And it's being published by now and distributed by CGE.
Oh, CGE. Okay.
Yeah, CGE.
It's an interesting card game.
It's interesting bluffing card game. And was it trick taking?
I don't know what it was. I'm just gonna be straight up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna straight up. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody.
We have it in the collection family.
I'm not a fan.
But it might be leaving the collection very quickly.
Not a fan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I never.
I'm sorry.
I never.
Yes, it's a game that I don't like. Yes.
You know what? I never understood the bluff because throughout the game, when you guys were trying to, figure out what cards I had, I was bluffing the whole way.
She was bluffing the whole. It's a bluffing game, and Starla said, "I bluffed the whole time. Yeah, I didn't even know."
When you bluff on what you're playing, when you're playing a card, you can either tell the truth about the card you played, so you can say, "Oh, I'm playing a red 7."
Yeah.
Because you got to play cards in a particular order.
But she might. But you have to say if she's bluffing on the color or the number.
And that's where the rub comes. Yeah. Because I was saying the wrong thing all the time. And so they wouldn't even call me out. I said, "Oh, no, red 7.
We called everybody else out but her. We called everybody else out but her.
I have a truthful face.
What?
I have a truthful face. So when I would say red 7, because I was so...
I need some liquor right now.
You don't even drink.
I don't even drink.
You don't even drink. But you know what? I bluffed the whole way, and that's why I didn't get it. Because it's like, if I could just sit here and not tell the truth the whole game... And I mean, what's the fun? I didn't enjoy that.
I didn't, yes, family, I didn't enjoy spicy. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's one that I can say that I can really get rid of.
And it wasn't spicy.
No, it wasn't spicy.
It was a tacked on theme. I mean, just because you put peppers on the cards and stuff. Or
they have a kind of like a kid-friendly spicy that's coming out now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that to your kids.
Well, okay.
Don't teach your kids to lie with a straight face.
Yes.
You call it bluffing. It's lying. When I was putting down a 7 and saying it was
you were
6,
lying. Yeah, and I was lying too. Most time I was lying.
If you have spicy and you like spicy, more power to you.
Yes.
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Not a fan.
You're not a fan. All right. That's
now,
cool.
the next one on our list is Switchbacks.
Switchbacks
is a 2022 game from All Play, 2 to 4 players. It is just a tile placement game. So you are a little hikers, and you're going up this mountain, and the objective is to place your tiles in a numerical order, in sequential order.
Yes.
And so you can start anywhere on this mountain, but you've got to be able to put your tiles. So if you put down a 22, then you want to put down a 21, 23, in order to get points on how many tiles you have consecutive. In that order, how many hikers you have on those tiles.
Yes.
So I liked it, but I thought it was really simplistic.
I really did like it. You're putting in sequence the numbers, and hey, Monica Viking is here. Hey,
she's been here. Huh? She's been here from the beginning.
No, I said she's here now. Monica.
She said her internet broke.
Her internet broke. Oh, she's back. Oh, she say hi again.
Yeah.
Oh, she came in earlier.
Okay. Oh, she came in earlier? Okay. Yeah. I'm Viking.
Right,
but now Switchbacks, it says, I have spicy and like spicy, and maybe I'm a shady individual. No, you don't say that, Clay.
All right, Clay.
Okay, Clay. Now, all right, so I'm going to do this, Clay. Since you have it, we're going to play it at Grand Con. We're going to play it. And we're going to see how it is. We're going to see it.
We'll see.
Hey, I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. Hey, Amanda Panda.
She said sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. So we're going to see if spicy is spicy with some folk, up there in the Midwest, the upper Midwest.
Okay. All right, Clay.
All right, Clay. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
We'll see.
Now, Switchbacks.
Yes.
Even though you put it in sequence, the numbers going up the mountain, you said it was kind of like co-op in a way.
Yeah, because you help each other.
You kind of help each other in a way.
Because you want those numbers together, especially if you put a hiker on one of those tiles.
Yes.
You want those points.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's kind of co-op-y.
It's kind of co-op-y.
Semi-co-op-y because it's beneficial to you and your opponents to try to get those numbers in order to get points for everybody.
Yeah, because the only thing that's different is if you're doubling up,
right,
or you keeping single your hikers to get more points.
Exactly.
But like if you put down a 4 and I have a 5, I'm hoping that she put down a 4, I'm put down that 5 so we can keep it going.
Exactly.
And I'm hoping that you have a 6 over there. So it's kind of co-op-y.
It's kind of co-op-y. It's really not that competitive because
it's kind of co-op-y.
When we first played it was like trying to, we're trying to be competitive. So Mick started a sequence of numbers in one area. I started in another area. But then we thought about it. It's like we need to bring these numbers together.
We can't be too competitive. We got to work together.
In order to get points for everybody. So anyway, it's a little simplistic. I would try it again, but
Monica says she likes the color palette of the game. It is a very colorful
it has
game.
A good color
yes,
palette.
that's All Play. All Play makes some really cool, colorful games.
Totally agree. But so that's Switchbacks.
That's Switchbacks. Yeah.
All right. So the next one on our list.
What we got?
This one.
Oh my God!
This is a party game called That's Not a Hat.
That's Not a Hat. That is the most fun game, party game.
Yes. Now, this came out in 2023. It is from Ravensburger. It's a 3 to 8 player game. And I think the first time we heard about it was Blackboard Gaming. I think Dwayne mentioned That's Not a Hat.
Yes.
He likes this game.
Yes.
And this game is so much fun.
Yes, it is.
So in this game, everybody's going to start with the starter card. Everybody sees what that card is.
Yes.
And so you're giving gifts to the other players.
Yes.
So you get that card. And then you're going to turn that card over. Everybody sees their card, you turn it over. And when you pass it...
And you say what it is out loud.
Yeah, you say what it is. So when you pass it to the next player, either to your right or your left, because when you turn the card over, there's a direction arrow.
Yeah.
Whether it goes left or right. And you say, okay, so let's say I had a card that was a bicycle. So it says go to Mik. So I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to say, this is a bicycle. And then Mik is going to say, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift.
Then Mik's going to have a card.
Yeah.
He's going to pass it to whatever direction it needs to go. He's going to say what his card is. This is a slice of pizza. He passes it to that person. Thank you for the gift. Now, that seems simple.
That seems
simple. But when you have 6 to 8 people at the table, you start passing these cards, you start to forget what the card is when you've turned it over. You start to forget.
You start to forget, y'all.
And then somebody's going to challenge you and say, I don't think that is a bicycle. And if the person who challenges you is right, you take that card, and that's bad.
Because if you get 3 of the cards, the game is over.
Yes, but if the person who challenges you is wrong, they get that card.
Yes.
And the first person to get 3 turned over cards lose.
Monica said semi-co-op till all... that's in Switchback. That's in Switchback.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And then Clay said, I love That's Not a Hat, but while I am bad at it, we're all bad at it then.
We tested our memories.
We all bad at it then.
We tested.
But you know, the one thing, somebody ran over to our table talking to us about something. I said, why? Don't talk about nothing, because I'm trying to remember what card I have right here. Because I don't remember. I don't remember what that card is.
I really enjoyed That's Not a Hat. Because it is a fun game. Because you test your memory, and you're laughing at everybody else who can't remember what their card is.
Yes,
and then your card.
But family, one time I was just looking at my card because I had to remember. I said, let me shut everybody else out. I don't care because I got to remember what is on this card because I got to pass it.
Exactly.
I got to pass it. I got to remember that that's a cookie. I got to remember that's a cookie. Yeah, and then somebody on the other side said, that's a cookie. I'm like, I might not have a cookie.
Because mind you, once you turn those cards over, you can't look at them no more.
You
They're
can't.
turned over.
And somebody said, I said, oh, this is a cookie. I said, wait a minute. In my head, I said, I got the cookie. I said, oh, Lord.
That's the funny part.
I said, oh, Lord, I can't.
You think you have something, but somebody else says they have
I
what
said,
you think
oh,
you
Lord.
have.
I said, I better not say cookie. And then I'm like, oh, it's bad, family.
Hey, Blackboard Gaming.
Hey, what's up?
We're talking about That's Not a Hat.
We talking about That's Not a Hat, y'all. Yeah.
Fun game. We played it several times.
Yes.
Loved it. Love to play this game with other people. It's a lot of fun.
But what kills me is that you have to say thank you for the gift.
I
don't want that gift. Sometimes I want to say I don't want the gift. I'm not thankful for it.
You have to say thank
I'm not thankful for the gift, but just give it on here anyway. Just give the gift. I'm not happy.
Yes, but that was a fun game. We had a lot of fun
I really do like That's Not a
Hat. Great party game. Yes. We got to play it again.
Yeah, we got to get it. And we got to get it. We don't have it.
We got to get it.
We got to get it.
Now, the last one on our list is all about you.
Yes. Ultimatch. Ultimatch from Fireside Games. This is a fun co-op. Yeah. Yes, family, it's cool. We just got this, and it is really cool. You have this like pyramid, and you have your players around you, and we all have cards, and and there's numbers, and you're trying to knock down this pyramid of cards with your numbers. Now you're gonna have 4 cards at the bottom that's gonna kind of help you out, and everybody can use that. Now if you have like 3, 4, I think this goes up to 5 players. If everyone passes at the same time, you lose the game. So you're not trying to pass. You're trying to help each other. You can't talk really to each other about what you have, but you can trade, and then you can also use cards, because the way you try to get rid of the numbers on the cards and the color cards, you can get the card by the color. You can get the card by the number. You can have 2 cards that kind of, subtract to get that number or add to get the number. So you can, many ways you can try to get rid of a card. And if you get the card if you can get the card with the color and the number at the same time, you get an Ultimatch. Yay! And you can get some more cards to kind of help you get rid of the, the pyramid. This is a fun co-op game. Get it, love it. The times we played, we won. It was fun, but it's a way that you can lose because you get stuck. But it's a fun game. We just got this. It's a fun game. Yes. Starla didn't play it because it is co-op. But see, I'm going to do this, family. It's semi-co-op. It's semi-co-op. Starla is semi-co-op, so we're going to play it.
It is not.
It's semi-co-op.
It is not.
It's semi-co-op.
What decisions do you make on your own?
What?
What decisions do you make on your own?
The cards in your hand. The cards in your hand. It's semi-co-op.
Okay, so those are our 12 games.
Yes.
That we played that are new to us.
Yes.
And some that are brand new, came out in 2024.
Yes.
But some of them didn't, and they're new to us.
Yes, the shocking one is that Starla played Sky Team and like it. That's the shocking one.
All right, so we've got some questions.
Oh, we got questions.
Okay, let me see. Gotta take off these so I can see the questions.
What's that?
Let's see.
Question for not a hat. Question for not a hat game. Once you receive the gift card, can you look at it? No, you cannot.
You have to trust that the person giving you the card
is telling you the truth.
What they're talking
and
about.
If you don't think they tell you the truth, you can challenge them, and that's where it is.
But it's not even about telling the truth. It's about, do they remember what they're giving you?
Yes.
So sometimes they think they're telling the truth, but they're not.
and then when the person says, "Oh, this is like a co-hanger," and everybody around the room kind of looking kind of crazy, that messes you up too. Like, oh, should I challenge this person doing this? And then if you're trying to give the gift, because you don't know what it is, really, you don't, and you just say this is a co-hanger, you're like, oh man, people stop looking all crazy, so they won't challenge me. You know, it's a great game.
Exactly.
It's a great game.
Marcus says.
It literally says cooperative
Marcus,
on the front of the box.
Which game? No, I think he's talking about that. I think he's talking about Sky Team.
It's Sky Team.
Marcus,
see?
Are you talking about Sky Team?
See?
Marcus,
what?
It is semi-co-op.
It's not semi-co-op. It doesn't say that on there.
Well, maybe they made a mistake.
Even the one you love. Even the one you love. What is that? The one from Floodgate. Decorum.
It clearly,
even Decorum does not say.
No.
It does not. It says passive aggressive.
No, if you go.
It does not.
No. Yeah, it says passive aggressive cohabitation.
No.
Yes, it does not say no semi-co-op.
If you go to BGG.
Where?
On BGG.
Where?
BGG. If you go to BGG, it clearly says semi-cooperative game.
I'm gonna go research that.
Well, Grant can find it.
I'm gonna go research it.
Semi-cooperative.
I'm a research.
It says Decorum is a cooperative.
Information.
It says semi. Grant can't read. Can't read.
It says cooperative.
See, cooperative.
I'm looking at it right now.
Sky Team, cooperative.
You know, I'm gonna find that wording. I'm being totally honest. I clearly remember reading the wording semi-cooperative game.
That's what you want to believe. That's what you want to believe, but it's not. So this Ultimatch, semi-cooperative.
He was talking about Ultimatch.
Ultimatch.
It does say cooperative right there.
Well, yeah, for that, but I didn't play that one.
It does say semi-cooperative.
You're wearing glasses, Dad. Come on.
Semi-cooperative. Semi-cooperative. There we go. Semi. It's semi. You gotta just,
Monica said, with Starla at the table, it's semi-co-op. Someone in the cockpit is a trickster.
Yeah, it gotta be. What's this? Starla says it's just a series of typos. No, it's not. No, Clay. No, Clay. No, it's not. It's cooperative.
I'm gonna have to talk to the publishers. They left the word off.
No, they did not.
It's okay.
No, it's not. But Amanda says the Mandela effect. No, it's not. It's cooperative. It's straight cooperative.
Lynette says, how many events are you doing at Grand Con? I'm not sure. I think we have 2 games.
We have 2 games. I know that Brian, who's in charge of
Grand Con,
he did say, I think we got 2 games so far.
Yeah, check their page, and I
don't know if it's up yet, but he did ask us about some games we want to play.
We told him to sign us up for whatever. We'll play whatever he puts us.
And we are going to have a panel.
We're all going to do a panel
with our people, our OFPG Voices folk.
Yeah, anybody from OFPG Voices that comes to Grand Con, you will be on our panel.
Yes,
we'll
be
talking about games. I will email everybody once we get a topic together, but it will be about games.
Yes.
Who else?
This might be our favorite. This might be our favorite live stream yet. Well, hey,
thank you, Jennifer.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
I'm trying to get her to play Landmarks now. It's semi-cooperative too. It's semi cooperative. Yes.
Hi, No Drama Games.
Hey, what's up? What's
What
up?
else did we miss? Did we miss anybody else?
No, I don't think we did. What did No Drama Games say?
Now, Dwayne, he's on a food truck right now, working and listening to our show. Dwayne, thanks so much for listening. That's
cool.
Blackboard Gaming, everybody.
Blackboard Gaming. What's up? What's up?
So
Monica said, well, I mostly play solo, going away tomorrow for a short week trip. I am bringing only solo games.
Okay.
That's cool. That's
Mick,
cool. Have
Mick,
fun.
he
I'm a solo.
loves-
I'm
he
solo.
loves solo.
Do you have any button shies? That's the game. That's the games you should be taking is some button shies. Because I got one box that got about 1,000 button shies, and most of those are solo, and I love it. I love it. Button shy. Love button shy.
Okay, we're being heckled by Nate.
What?
He says, I think the Mandalorians got it right.
See now, in our live show last week, some Mandalorians walked up in there, and see, the last year, Mandalorians tried to take me hostage. They tried, but I was an
But then you sent me instead.
I was an imperial citizen.
Yeah,
and then
and he gave up his son to keep from getting arrested.
That's a true imperial.
He gave up his own child.
That's a true imperial.
Your only son.
What?
You let your only son get arrested by the Mandalorians? Yeah.
Well, see here, it's self-preservation in the empire. It's self-preservation in the empire, y'all.
But see, Nate was talking about.
I was gonna get him out though.
But
I was gonna get him.
You didn't get him out.
I didn't get him out though.
You did not.
I was gonna get him out.
I was going to.
I was gonna get him out.
But Nate was talking about the Mandalorians from this year. The Mandalorians.
Oh, the Mandalorians
came in
this
and
year
interrupted our show, and I thought they were coming to get Mick, and I was totally fine with that. They could go ahead and arrest him. I was fine with that. The show must go on, sweetheart.
Yes, you're gonna give me up.
With or without you, the show
you're
must
gonna
go
give
on.
me up.
I was ready for you to go ahead and go.
I was gonna be gone, but homeboy said, "No, we're not after you, citizen." I'm like, "Oh, we're after her." She was coming. They were coming for
They said
her.
the person to your left.
I was like, "Oh!" I said, "Wait a minute, right, left? Oh, right there. There we go."
And at that point, I was like, "These Mandalorians, they must have lost their minds.
They must have.
They thought they were coming to get me. Not in this day and age."
I know. He said, "You don't have enough firepower to get me." I'm like, "Oh Lord!"
I was like, "Y'all gonna need to check."
I said, "Don't have enough firepower." I said, "Oh, here we go."
And then I started thinking about maybe I need legal representation because looked like they were serious about taking me out.
They were a little serious. They were a little serious. And the reason why they come get it because she didn't know the difference between semi-co-op and co-op.
That is not it.
That's what it is. She didn't know the difference between semi-co-op and co-op.
They were coming to get me because one of our hecklers orchestrated a false arrest.
Yes, they did.
You know who I'm talking about, Nate.
Yes.
I see
Yes, they did. But they were coming after her, and they just walked on out. They said, "No, we ain't gonna."
They were nice because I told them,
they were.
I said, "You nice little Mandalorians, y'all go stand over there. Let us finish our show, and we'll talk later."
It was cool though, but it's the Mandalorian team that's here in Omaha.
Yeah.
They're really cool
they
people.
dress up in all.
Yeah,
the
they dressed. I mean, they dressed up. They even had a little bitty foundling. A little kid that's a foundling.
She had a little handcuffs and stuff.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. So, wait a minute. I saw that someone played Trio. Oh, No Drama Games said we played Trio with our twin grandsons. They loved it.
Yes.
Trio is great.
Let me tell you, Trio was the first game we sold out of at the Melanin Market
People
yesterday.
were just buying it up.
They were buying Trio.
Buying it up.
Yes, we sold out.
We sold out. Sold out of Trio.
Monica said Starla can take on Mandalorian. Yes.
Yes.
And
even our Viking Monica, she said something in I think in Swedish.
In Norwegian.
In Norwegian, she said something in Norwegian. Like "Let there be blood" or something. She said "Let the blood." I was like, "Oh yeah, we got a Viking. Viking's gonna take him out."
Monica was on my side.
Monica's gonna take out some. Yeah, we got a Viking on our side, baby. I said, "Look, take that, Mandalorians."
What did Clay said? Starla starts throwing around those Jedi. That's right, Jedi mind tricks. That's right.
That's what you're gonna do.
Everybody knows that co-ops that I like are semi-co-op.
No, they're not.
All of them are semi-co-op.
You cannot keep saying that.
They're all semi-co-op. Remember that. If Starla likes it, it's semi-co-op. I'm doing Jedi mind trick.
No. They're a cooperative, period. All of them are co-op.
Yeah, but we've had so much fun playing some games.
Yes.
The really good thing about Ocon last week is that we had a lot of time on our hands to play games.
Yes, we did.
And that's one thing I love about, going to conventions. We get a chance
that we have time to play games.
Yeah, because a lot of times we get so busy, with the minutia of life, trying to get things done, we don't get a chance to sit down and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so true. That is so true. Any other questions?
Any other questions or comments? I think we got them all.
We got them all.
Oh,
that's what she said. She said, "Let there be blood." We love you.
That's right.
We love you, Monica.
Thank you.
There was gonna be some blood. She said, "Wait." Monica said, "I will put on a Viking getup and come around with my bow and arrows." You come on.
Right, you do that.
You come on.
Clark family. The Clarks are going to Texas. What's your favorite thing to get? Oh goodness, no, she didn't.
Oh, don't you know she didn't say Buc-ee's?
Oh, not Buc-ee's.
She didn't say Buc-ee's, did she?
Oh my goodness.
She said Buc-ee's.
Yes, she said Buc-ee's. Okay, well let's see.
Buc-ee's.
Where do we start?
Oh, where do we start? Start with Buc-ee's.
She said, "Are there
my
any-"
Lord.
Okay, so Buc-ee's. First of all, your boys, if they're anything like my son, they're gonna want to adopt some beavers.
Yes.
We have several beavers adopted. And our most recent beaver we got last time was patriotic Bucky. They're going to want to adopt
Bucky, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Bucky!
So we have 3 of the little Buckies, beavers. And so besides all the souvenirs, you're going to get T-shirts.
You got to get T-shirts.
All that stuff. Once you get... patriotic Bucky. So once you get the Bucky toys and T-shirts and all that stuff, then you're going to want to go to the food area.
Yes!
I don't even know where to start.
Bucky barbecue. Get the Bucky barbecue. That's good.
Oh, the breakfast food. The breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, the breakfast sandwich. If you go during breakfast, oh my God.
The breakfast
But if you go at lunchtime, the chopped beef sandwiches are great.
Yes.
Chopped beef sandwiches are great.
Popcorn.
I don't know about the hot dogs and chopped beef.
God,
and they got jerky. You can try the jerky.
Oh, they got jerky. They've got pastries, cinnamon rolls, cookies.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Everything baked in, cooked in house.
Yeah.
It's just, just go
Buc-ee's
there.
is a
go
mecca.
hungry.
And then go into the bathroom. Just go into the bathroom.
Okay. They have the cleanest bathrooms
Just go into the bathroom.
ever.
Yes.
And they say that, and it is true. Those are the cleanest, nicest bathrooms. So when you're traveling, if you need to go to Buc-ee's.
Yes.
Go to Buc-ee's.
Go to Buc-ee's.
Patriotic, you got to go.
You got to go, Bucky. Patriotic Bucky. Yes, but Buc-ee's. Oh, and they also said any game stores you can recommend near Houston. It's been a long time since we've been in Houston.
Okay, Humble. What's the one that Humble used to go to?
God, what is that? I forgot.
Years.
It's been years. But there's some good game stores around there.
I'll email you.
Yeah, we'll email you.
I'll email you some game stores in
we'll
the Houston
email
area
you.
Yes.
Let us know when you're going, though. Let us know when you're going.
They're going to Texas. That is so much fun.
That's cool.
What is it? Mick talking about throwing someone under the bus.
I'm an imperial citizen when I'm supposed to be, even though I'm a rebel, even though I'm a secretive rebel, but I had to, I was going to get Grant. I was going to bust him out. I was going to bust out Grant. I was going to bust him out.
What is Marcus talking about?
He said you might have to try Daybreak, which is another Spiel des Jahres.
Is that co-op
and that's
or
Matt
semi-co-op?
Leacock. That's the great Matt Leacock of Pandemic fame. He did that,
is that
Daybreak.
Co-op or semi-co-op? Marcus?
It's co-op. Actually, Dwayne and Alicia love that game.
Oh, so it's co-op.
Yeah, it's co-op.
Because Alicia, she loves co-op games.
Yes, she does.
I only like semi-co-op games.
Yes, because your trait is to destroy people, just roll them over.
But it's not true. Not true. I'm not that kind of player.
She just rolls them over. That's what she wants to do, family.
Oh, D. Jackson Clark said so cute. Oh, the Buckies are cute.
The Buckies are cute.
We have 3 of them now. We have a red shirt Bucky, a beaver, a blue shirt Bucky beaver, and then we got Patriotic who has red, white, and blue. So,
Monica said he looks like a bard to me.
A bard.
Is it bard or?
He got an accent.
A bard? I don't know. Okay.
You gotta tell us about that, Monica. You gotta tell us.
Okay. Ivan says Bucky's so cute. Remind me, I got to play Maple Valley Solo.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Cute little animals.
Yeah, little Buckies. Yes.
Little Buckies are so cute.
Yeah, little beavers.
Yes.
Yeah, little beavers. Yes. Yes.
All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Yes,
Thank you guys so much for coming out to our live show.
Yes, we love doing this.
Live
we love doing this.
Wait a minute, Marcus. It's semi. Oh. It's semi-co-op by Starla's definition.
Stop that now. Stop. Don't give it a semi-co-op mess. That's mess. It's just cooperative. It's cooperative.
He said because everybody has individual decisions.
I think. Think board. Just not to put it much sound.
Oh, okay. To the D. Okay, board.
Board.
The D.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much. All right, I've got a few more things to say.
Yes. You have some things to say.
Before we go, be sure to check out our latest OFPG Voices episodes. And also, we want to say thanks to our outstanding contributors and our sponsors. So thank you guys so much. So our next event is going to be PretzCon here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
July 19th to the 21st. We're going to be at PretzCon again. It is their last year.
It's the last year. After 12 years, they're giving it up.
Yes.
We're sad about that.
For the first time last year.
Yes.
But we're going back again, and we're just sad it's their last year, but we'll be there playing games and look
Yes,
forward to that.
we're excited about that, and also sad.
Yes.
But at PretzCon last year, we played tons of games.
So we'll have another list of games to talk about.
I'm already signed up with Marcus Ross for our Last Light.
Last Light.
That's the game that Roy Cannaday of the Dice Tower did. He designed that, and I'm signed up for that already.
Marcus is teaching, right?
Yeah,
He's
Marcus is teaching, yes.
All right, and then after PretzCon, we will be at the Lauritzen Gardens here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
If you don't know anything about the Lauritzen Gardens, it's a big, huge, conservatory of plants and everything like that. Is beautiful. Great walk. You walk through the plants. They have indoor and outdoor plants. Beautiful to look at. And they're doing game days. They're talking about board games and other games. So they're doing the games at the gardens.
Yes.
And they invited us to come out and do a game day.
And we're excited.
That's August 10th. We'll be there from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The board game wagon's going to be there with the library of games. We've got some great sponsors coming on board. We have Floodgate Games is coming on board.
Yes.
Flat Out Games is coming on board.
Yes.
And also
KTBG?
Looney Labs
Looney
is
Labs.
coming on board.
Yes.
So it's Looney Labs and Flat Out Games.
Yes.
Going to be sponsoring, helping us make sure this event's a great event.
Yes,
We'll say
they are.
Thanks to them.
Yes.
And that's all I have. That's it.
That's it?
That is it.
So, Starla, what about our merch? Talk about the merch.
If you're looking for a shirt, pillow, cup, mug, something like that, check us out on Spring. And if you want to get one of our exclusive shirts, that's a BGG Online, one of our family shirts that was designed by Duart Brown, who's a wonderful artist out of Columbus, Ohio. Be sure to do that. Go to BGG Online, get a shirt, show your support. We really appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Now, Starla, where can they find OFPG and OFPG Voices? Where can they find all of our stuff that we're doing out there on the interweb?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube,
right here
on our website, and TikTok.
Yeah. Thank you so much, family, for coming out and checking us out. We love these live streams because it's so much fun, and we ain't gonna stop doing it either. So, family, it's one thing we want you to always know out there. We love you.
Bye
now.
everybody.